Okay, so we got patch notes. So as soon as I uploaded my last video, let me actually go on my channel. As soon as I uploaded my last video, this one right here, 3 hours ago, patch notes instantly dropped. And I was so upset. But then, of course, I didn't make a video because I was waiting for the actual translation that Grand Cross Database made. And these are the translations. There's a lot of things here that were not covered in the other video because they weren't shown. First of all, they were not shown in the live stream, and also some interesting stuff. I wholeheartedly believe, and I'm going to say this in the beginning of the video because I'm going to put this in the title. Elizabeth is definitely not the main anniversary unit. Definitely not the main anniversary unit. We were all very, why would they pick an anniversary to be Elizabeth? And clearly she's not the main unit. And you see as we go through along. So we're getting some events, of course. Hawk, of course, the free unit. We're getting the Hawk Pass for Hawk, and of course we have the paid and the free one. You do get 2 copies of him for free, so the normal rewards here, you get 2 copies of him for free. In total, you will be getting 6 copies of him for free during the celebration. And if you want to have the paid one, you can get 2 part 2 tickets and some cosmetics for Hawk. This, in my opinion, is a little bit of a weaker Hawk Pass than the previous one because I prefer getting the extra part 2 ticket and getting cosmetics for a character that I'm probably not going to use much. And I say that because I thought he was going to be really broken, but apparently he's not. So, yeah, it's okay. I'm still gonna buy it. It's still good value, but yeah, there's the Hawk Pass coming out. Roulette. Always there's gonna be a roulette with whatever new event we have, which is really good. You get through the usual stuff. Let me see. You get the cosmetic upgrade materials. It's really nice. So you get you can get these 3 times, and then we have these 3 times as well. Skip tickets, the usual stuff. But yeah, roulette. Of course, you get extra rewards and stuff like that. Wasn't the live stream. Chapter 13, we saw in the live stream is coming out. Chapter 13. I completely forgot what happens in the beginning of season 3. I'm not gonna lie. I read that so long ago. But yeah, so this is the artwork that the mangaka made for the game for the skin. That's actually pretty cool. I was hoping it would be the full body and also the weapon and the haircut, but it's only the body. It's fine. Also, there's Meliodas, I'll talk about in a second, but we're also having this boss that we have to fight. Yeah, it has a very similar layout to the original character event that we got, where you see right here, Hawk is a free unit, just like Dreyfus was the free unit during the all that stuff was happening, and you would collect Dreyfus from here as well. But you fight the boss here. And upon completions of the boss, you do gain the Meliodas at the end there. Upon completing 25 times, you can do 5 times a day. And you get the costume. Now, here's the thing. This costume works for every Meliodas, and my friend Mika pointed out on Twitter that it has a different symbol. I don't know if you can see right here, but this is a green symbol, while all the other costumes don't have that symbol, which means that maybe in the future other costumes will also be like this, where it can be worn by any character with that name. That would be very good. Hopefully they do make costumes like that, because especially it was a very big controversial topic when Lost Vein Meliodas came out, and why couldn't we use just regular Meliodas costumes on him? It's the same character, he just changed the weapon. So I'm hoping that they do more of these costumes where they can be worn by any character. That'll be pretty nice. Yeah, the raid itself, there's not much info on what he does other than I mean, we did get some, like, oh, he can't be debuffed and stuff like that, but that's the usual. Yeah, we got of course the store where we can buy stuff in it. I'm guessing. Oh, you cannot buy. I was gonna say upgrades for cosmetics. Unfortunately, I guess you can buy one of the hawks. Like I said, they sprinkling hawks. This hawk right here you gain from other missions. I think it shows somewhere else, but it's like logging in and stuff like that. It's nothing crazy, right? And then you got another hawk here, and then the 2 from the battle pass. Again, it just keeps you're just gonna keep sprinkling the hawks, and then you get 6/6 for free. Ultra success on both these, the salvage event and then level up the regular stuff. Blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, this is the free hawk I'm talking about. You just log in 3 times, SNS, yeah, the usual. So this is a thing as well. You can get a free full awakening of a character, which is cool. I mean, awakening characters is not, you know, the most difficult thing, but I guess it's pretty cool. I'm hoping they, make it more than this is only once, right? But I hope it make it more than just once, I guess. If you just complete a boss stage, you instantly get a raid during this whole event right here, this whole month, which is cool, I guess. Chapter 13, this was already at the top, okay? So, this is where I said Hawk isn't as good. The Korean translation was incorrect on his passive. Now, the rest of the thing was right. Of course, Pierce, Explode, but his passive is that he increases his own stats by 50%. Including PvP, not ally stats, and that just that's a big turn off. I mean, he's still gonna be good for this whole duration up until 29th of June. I think in boosting all his stats by 50%, that's gonna make him actually a very good unit in PvE. But not as good, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunate incorrect translation right there. Still looks like a really good unit though, especially because he's going to be 6/6. So we'll see. Using him is much easier to really know. Yeah, it says where you can get him. If you have not seen his ultimate, I don't think I showed, but it's pretty cool as well. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's like Hawk would do. And Elizabeth is the same as the other video if you have already watched that. Stuns for 2 turns on her attack on level 3, right? Level 2 stuns for 1 turn, and level 1 just doesn't stun, just a regular attack. Her barrier is the interesting one, right? So her barrier works kind of like Merlin's, where it's just a regular shield, but it goes I think 150, 200, and 300% for 1 and 2 turns. And when attacked, no bonus damage effect will be applied, exclude rupture. Only raw damage will be calculated. Effects like charge or piercing will not be nullified. Charge being like ignore defense, stuff like that, which is the fact that Lost Fae Meliodas have. So I'm guessing this shield is in fact better than Merlin's, but it's just a shield. There's nothing much special going through that, but yeah, excluding piercing is really nice because that completely nullifies bleeding and melee. So you can just, if you're facing a pierce team, you can just turn 1, use the shield, and then the triple pierce will not apply. I mean, for the duration of the shield being, there. If you break the shield, then it doesn't have it anymore, but it's okay. So the ult is really what matters. Heals HP of our allies by 30% and reflects 40% of damage taken by 2 turns. This is at level 1. At level 6, it's 70% and reflects 120. Now, 40% is still good, especially if it's an AoE attack. This is all the allies, right? This is everyone on your team is going to have that for 2 turns. If you can get some extra dupes on that, that would be very nice as well. And her unique, before an ally is going to die, recovers HP and revive the hero once per battle, applies when entering battle. It's I want to see this in action. We did not see this in action. When we saw them play when we saw the Korean streamers that were playing, they did not really properly show this ability, because the only time someone died during the match they played, it was because of this effect right here of reflecting, and the passive doesn't work with reflect. That's like one of the only things that it doesn't work with. So we didn't actually see someone being revived unless we didn't, I just didn't notice. But the revive thing is really cool. It's really cool. Again, I think that characters, we really need to play with them more. Instead of just guessing just by looking at what they do, we actually have to play with them. That's how I like to rank them. So I'm gonna hold judgment until I actually get 80 her and get to use her. Grandfast, any questioner? Gotcha. And here's where, in the beginning, I said that I think Elizabeth is not the main unit. The name of this banner is very interesting. Grandfast Any questionnaire gotcha. If you do not know, we had a questionnaire. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm not American. We had a voting for what characters we wanted feature in an anniversary banner. And this is the banner for that voting. This is just that banner is a questionnaire gotcha. They make sure to let you know that this is that banner. And wholeheartedly believe, and I talked to a lot of people and post on Twitter, I do believe that there will be a second banner coming after Elizabeth. And it was very weird because this is coming tomorrow, and anniversary is not tomorrow, it's in the 4th of June. And why would they just drop this to like here right now, a week before? So I wouldn't bet on the actual like other banner coming out next week on the 4th of June, maybe in 2 weeks, but this banner will be staying for 3 weeks. Now here's the thing. This banner is the best banner the game has ever had. There's not even a competition. This is the best banner the game has ever had. It's not even close. Because Lost Vein Milieu is in the banner featured, and this unit is good, this unit is good, this unit is good, this unit is good. So you can do the multis, and this will act similar to the Lost Vein Meliodas banner, where at 900 gems spent or 30 multi spent, you can use tickets as well if you want to buy them. 30 multi spent, you get the guaranteed featured unit. You choose either Meliodas or Elizabeth. Now, yeah, festival characters. Here's one thing. So what I thought was gonna be was these 3 units featured, but they picked the 9 most or 12 most voted, which there's no way Counter Meliodas was one of the most voted units, but these 3 definitely were. There we are, Lily the Meliodas. I really hope I pull. I need one more dupe of each. I really hope I do pull it. Yeah, you can also get the tickets by buying the packs as well. But yeah, the festival units, Elizabeth and Meliodas are going to be featured. And at 300 gems, you get a random SSR from the current lineup. I'm guessing one of these, right? Either like all of them, right? And 600, same thing. And then at 900, you can choose either Lost Vein Meliodas or Elizabeth. Now, the banner will only have these characters. Elizabeth Meliodas, Dariari, Lilia, Diameli, Zeldris, Escanor, Valenti, Easton, Radistorelson, Roxy, Zartras, Gloxinia Mono, and Counter Meliodas. Now this right here, amazing pull. Like all these units are great. I hate Valenti, but I have to admit she's good. Like these units are great. The banner is really good. This I don't know. Like this right here, I don't know. This is yikes. But yeah. So if you get more than one copy of Lost Meliodas or Elizabeth, you will get festival coin instead of a regular platinum coin. Okay. Will be used to level up the ultimate, of course. Cannot be used in the coin shop. More usage of festival coin will be introduced in the future update. Interesting. So it's not a platinum coin, it's a festival coin. Oh no, does that mean there's gonna be a festival coin shop with festival coin shop exclusives? Oh no, I don't want to think about that. We'll wait and see. That could mean that more festival banners will be more common in the future, and Lost Vein Meliodas and Goddess Elizabeth will be featured more times, and it will be in a lot of banners and stuff, and you can like have the opportunity of pulling them like more times than just once every 2 months or so. That would be good, and getting the coins and buying the maybe exclusive festival units won't be so bad. But ooh, maybe even they could put festival units in the platinum shop. I don't know. This is something that probably is gonna happen like later down the line. Don't really think of that. Elizabeth costumes, of course, we're gonna have costumes. They're all UR. Yeah, the same thing as Meliodas. Lost Vein Meliodas, when he dropped, he only had UR costumes as well. Yeah, these are the tickets I was talking about. You can buy the tickets for the banner. Instead of if you want to buy them instead of using gems, it's better value than buying gems. This is a great pack, actually, like very good value pack. You get 7 part 1 tickets for $10, pretty much 7 coins because part 1 doesn't really have that many good units, but pretty much 7 coins. As a spender, it's actually a really good pack. But going back here, right? Them mentioning it's a questionnaire gacha, I really wholeheartedly believe there's going to be a second one. If you want to wait and see who's coming out, maybe if someone's coming out later, it's not a bad idea. This banner will be live for 3 weeks. If you are free to play and you're maybe suspicious of another banner and maybe, saving for the other banner, it could be better to hold on. Like, when is this banner leaving? 18th of June. And if there ain't another banner, you know, you just summon this banner. This banner is fantastic. Like, legitimately, it's the best trap banner possible, if that's the case, right? If that's the case. Of course, I'll be doing my summons because I have to. I'm a YouTuber. But, you know, just giving my 6 cents that 100% there will be a second. There is going to be a second part. Like, they already confirmed there is going to be a second part to the anniversary. They didn't confirm that there's going to be a second part banner, but I definitely can see that happening with another, like, big time unit. Please be the one asking her. I saw people in Speedy's hyping up that, you know, how in the beginning of Season 3, we had the Winged Elizabeth in the flashback, and we had Meliodas with that big sword. Let me get a picture of it. This one right here, the one with the big sword that you see in the flashback. This Meliodas right here, and oh my god. Yeah, this Meliodas, this could be the next unit. I really hope it's not. I really, like, okay, I really want the one, man. I really want the one, please, the one. But it could be. We'll see. Other than that, you know, double gems is the usual. This is normal. Bor had appearance changes. Okay, interesting. Registration of your, oh, this is so good. You can now have favorites on your box. That's so big. That's much bigger than you could think, because now you can actually sort what characters you want at the top, and god damn do I want that, because box sorting, in my opinion, is the worst part about the game. 100%. I criticize the game whenever I feel like I have to, and box sorting is definitely the worst aspect of the game. Please do something about it. It's so bad. I never know where units are. I never do. I never do. So this is a great step. This I don't think it completely fixes it, because like you know, regular units that I just want to see in my box that aren't my favorite units, I'm just gonna still have to search for them. But just this is great. Okay, really good. Patrol missions are added for chapter 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, we're getting more patrols, and we're getting like consecutive patrols or something. I don't. Gacha rate display. Gacha rate be displayed up to 4 decimal places. Interesting. Instead of I guess like 0.33, you're gonna see 0.333, maybe. I don't know. Deathmatch invitation changes just for the UI, I'm guessing. Oh, there's not an option to toggle deathmatch invitation for the entire day. Okay, that's interesting. Instead of it just being forever. Cook a dish changes. You will now be able to immediately max the number of dish cookable, and when using food up into this was such an annoying thing that you have to click 200 times on the food to max the 2000 meter thing. Now you can actually just click max. Thank you. Thank you. But this, you can actually just go infinite with bond now. Now I'll be able to immediately max the, okay. No, it's just, instead of just clicking 10 times, you click max. Okay. I thought maybe you could go just to infinity and beyond. Just chat changes, I don't care. Skip ticket changes, using New Year's costumes, oh, thank you. Using skip tickets will not help characters, okay. Achievement, certain achievement, blah, blah, blah. Okay, hiding menu, knighthood battle, fix some issues, blah, 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 overall, blah, 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 I don't care. Coin shop display, event coin shop items will now be marked with event, interesting. App screen will be blah, 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 blah. Geared PvP rules. Increases damage by 30% to enemies that you have attribute advantage over. Decrease damage by 40% for, okay. Increases defense related stats by 30% if you survive on enemy's ultimate skill. That's wild. If you have a unit that has an ultimate AoE that's not too strong like Gopher, you're gonna be buffing the enemies if you ult them. Decreases attack related stats by 25% for each ultimate gauge orb the other hero has. Ooh, recovery is closer disabled. Alright. Okay, Rip King. That's it. So yeah, expect this banner is insane. Like, honestly, if you can't hold to maybe wait for the other banner, this is not a bad banner to summon. Don't worry about it. If you have the itch to summon, do not worry about it. I'm with you, okay? This banner is insane. Lost Vein Melee is the best unit in the game. And if you want to summon for it, summon for it. And these 3 units that they're advertising right here, and also the other ones I said as well. All these units are good. I personally want one more copy of these 3 units. I need one more. I have all these 3 units, 5, 6. I need 2 copies of Lost Vein, and I really hope I pulled these. I really do. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Good luck if you summon. A lot of people have been asking me, should I start JP now? I think if you want to reroll for Lost Vein Meliodas is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all to reroll for Lost Vein Meliodas. He's an insane unit. And yeah, if you want to reroll maybe in the next banner, if there is a next banner, that's also not a bad idea. But Lost Vein Melee, it's guaranteed. He's best in the game right now. Who knows, maybe in the future, but right now he is. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.